Hey, welcome to this quick video on Raspberry Ketones. So before we go ahead and see if Raspberry Ketones are safe to use, let me show you a quick look at YouTube. Now on YouTube, I have just put a query here saying Raspberry Ketone review. Now you might have seen these results coming up when you put Raspberry Ketone on YouTube. Now you can see here, most of these people here are actors. You can see here this Raspberry Ketones review. This lady here is an actor who does reviews for money. And there is another video here. You can see this video here. This lady claims to be a nutritionist, and you can see it is the same lady who's there in this video as well. And she claims to be a nutritionist, and she claims that she only endorses authentic raspberry ketones. So you will find thousands of such videos where there are actors who go ahead and claim that they've used raspberry ketones and lost weight, and they recommend raspberry ketones. But my recommendation is don't fall for any of these videos. Go for the genuine videos where people tell you about what raspberry ketones are and give you a genuine recommendation about where to buy raspberry ketones. So now that we've seen some of these videos, how these videos look, let me quickly move on to some information that I wanted to give you about raspberry ketones, and let's look at to see if raspberry ketones are safe to use. Okay, so is raspberry ketones safe? Now before we go ahead and look at how raspberry ketones work, let me tell you a few points that you need to keep in mind when you're buying raspberry ketones. These are three easy but very smart steps that you need to follow before you're buying raspberry ketones. So if you found a cheap source of raspberry ketones, then it is not authentic, because raspberries cannot be cheap. So if you're buying something for cheap, then you are being sold an unauthentic or an ingenuine product. Now don't fall for endorsements from the famous names like Dr. Oz, because he doesn't endorse any of these products. So if you find that there is a product that claims that it is being endorsed by somebody like that of Dr. Oz, then they're trying to cheat you, because Dr. Oz doesn't endorse any of these products. Ephedrine is a substitute to raspberry ketone extracts, and it's a cheap substitute to raspberry ketone extracts. So most of the companies use ephedrine in their raspberry supplements just so that they can save on money and they can sell the product to you for cheap. So stay clear of anything that is being sold for cheap, because that would contain ephedrine, and you would want to stay clear of anything that has ephedrine. So what exactly is raspberry ketones? Now raspberry ketone is a compound that is found in raspberries. The fragrance or the aroma that you see in raspberry, it is due to these ketones. Now the ketones are used to add flavors in a lot of products like ice creams and colas, which we use in our daily life. Studies have proved that these ketones have an antioxidant property that can help in cutting down the fat that is stored in your body. Now since the time people like Dr. Oz started talking about raspberry ketones, this product has become one of the hottest property in the market, and a lot of people who were interested in losing weight are going up for these supplements, primarily because of their antioxidant properties and because of the help that it gives in reducing weight. Raspberry ketones help in weight management by directly working on the hormone that is responsible for the accumulation of fats in your body. So it straight away helps in cutting down the fat that is stored in your body. It is also proven to help the body from a lot of potential health complications. And it is also shown that regular use of this supplement can help fight against several ailments, and it also prevents cell damage. It is also proven to be extremely beneficial for type 2 diabetes, and it also helps prevent plaque building up in the mouth, and it also reduces risk of liver cancer. So the bottom line is raspberry ketones have a lot of benefits, and if you are able to consume a couple of supplements with raspberry ketones as a content in it, then it'll do you a world of good in terms of maintaining your health, and also in terms of ensuring that you are able to manage your weight. But the biggest problem with raspberry ketones is to find genuine raspberry ketones or authentic products that have raspberry ketone extracts. So I would recommend that you always trust and buy raspberry ketones from reputed brands only, that sells only genuine and authentic raspberry ketones. You can order a free bottle today from the link that is there in the description box below. It's a company that we have tried, we have used, and we know that they sell raspberry ketones. We were pretty satisfied with their supply, and I'm sure you will also be satisfied with their supplies. And in fact, you can get a free bottle today, and if you're satisfied, you can go ahead and complete your purchase there and get your complete supply of raspberry ketones from them. So that way you'll be able to test them out, and be assured that they are selling genuine raspberry ketones. So go ahead, click the link that is there in the description box below, and you should be taken to a page from where you'll be able to claim your free bottle of raspberry ketone today. Thank you for watching.